Good afternoon from Dennis Line's Union Station. And we're here at the side of the station looking now towards the train shed, and the train is in idle, getting the juices flowing, and I'm been blowing the horn, making sure the neighbors are awake. Let's do that one more time while we're at it. This is what this train station is supposed to sound like with an idling locomotive. It is a good thing. Let's come up here. I didn't even have to use the battery charger to fire it up today. Fired right up for me. All right, we will do a crossing signal here. There we go. They ought to like that. Push his throttle up just a hair. Go. Get a little more of those juices flowing, you know. It's a happening place here at the train shed. So I have something really exciting to show you all this afternoon while we're at it over here. Whew, have to clean this track out if I'm going to run a train through here. So here is the exit of Union Station for the narrow gauge track anyway. And then you can see the L&N caboose, the Mary Pat, with that cardinal graffiti on it, which will be disappearing this spring. Ooh, I'm into weeds. That's not very helpful, is it? Then the Nana's Rest, the Illinois Central caboose, is over there. So something I want to point out to you all that is new. We have an electrical panel at the Mary Pat, the little bay window caboose. So we're getting electricity on this thing. The wire has been run. So the electric comes from my pole, which is, there's probably trees in the way, but my pole is over there somewhere. You can take my word for it. It's over by the back of the train station, by the train shed. So anyway, they ran the wire down here, and so we're going to get electricity installed on both cabooses, because my Illinois Central caboose, the Nana's Rest, is actually still running off of Mom and Dad's electric. So we're going to disconnect it off of that and put it on the train station's pole with the Mary Pat. So then I won't kick Mom and Dad's breaker anymore. So that's a good thing, and then it'll all be on my bill, so that'll be helpful for Mom and Dad too. So lots of good things going on here. I'm going to go to town this week and get one of those mini split heating and air things for both cabooses, and once I get that, then we can turn on the power and get all the different things installed and going. And so hopefully in a week or two we'll have some more updates to show you. So lots of good things. This is what we do in the caboose life. We move forward. We make it happen around here. So here we go back to the train shed. Gonna have to replace some of this track through here, but that will happen in due time as well. The little engine is just purring away. Okay, I'll catch up with you all probably in time for afternoon tea. Well, I'm here on board the Mary Pat and just doing some daydreaming and plotting on where I would like to position some things in here. I'm starting to think that I will probably put couches that fold down into beds. I think that would be easier. So I think I'm going to put one here and possibly one here, and then where the bay windows are, I'm thinking this will be a spare dining room lounge, and then I'm thinking there'll be another couch on my left here, and then on this side I'm thinking of putting some counters with shelves and having a little area to do food. So probably have an air fryer in here and a few little things like that. And then maybe have a little library. I don't know. I'm still thinking on all this. I've got to get, excuse me, put a couple of plug-ins on this side. I've got them marked with duct tape where I want my electrician to put them. So that's what I'm thinking at the moment. And I'm also thinking about putting in a TV, flat screen, and having it where I can swivel it to move one direction or the other depending on where people are in the car and whether they're eating in the dining area or in the couch area. So just lots of little things. If y'all have any suggestions or thoughts, leave them in the comments. I like to hear ideas, especially if they're better than mine. So we'll just see about all that. And now I'm going to go to the Nana's Rest for afternoon tea. It is that time. It's 3 o'clock. That's when we do tea here. And I've got somebody that's getting ready to build some new doors to replace these, because this one is not in the best shape. The one at the other end has been kicked in. So that was before I got the caboose. So lots of exciting things. So I will catch up with you all soon. Welcome aboard the Nana's Rest, Illinois Central 9671. And I am having afternoon tea. I'm on my third cup, actually. Well, second cup, about to be on my third cup. I'm having English breakfast tea. I just had a Mary Margaret brownie, and I think I'm going to have another one. Go big or go home, you know. So, let's get another one of these scrumptious brownies out of here. Ooh, there we go. Yummy, look at how chocolatey. Yes, really good stuff. Those of you that gave up chocolate for Lent, it sucks to be you. So, it's just a lovely afternoon here on board the train. Oh, I'm just excited about getting more done on the Mary Pat and lots more coming. So it's all looking good. And it's just good to have a restful afternoon. You know, sometimes you just gotta stop and relax a little bit. Give you a little view through my dirty windows. So one of my curtains fell down so we can look out the cupola here. I'm sure my windows are filthy. Looking down through there, imagine us going down the track. Beautiful, beautiful day. Santa Fe CF7 at the Kentucky Railway Museum. That's what's pulling our imaginary train this afternoon. Isn't that wonderful? All right, well, we will catch up with y'all later on. I'm going to have some more tea and a brownie. Good afternoon, y'all. I'm sitting up here on top of my mountain, St. Michael's Point. The wind is blowing. It's a beautiful day. Just hanging out up here with the angels. It is so lovely out here. I'm making my way back down the mountain, going to the lake, and I just had to bring you over to listen to the waterfall. This is the spring that comes out of the mountain somewhere up there. I got to get somebody up here with me at some point to go with me. I want to find where this originates from. I know it can't be too far up there. And I suspect there are caves on this mountain somewhere. But this lovely stream goes down the mountain and then goes into the lake, and that's why the lake stays full all the time, because every time it rains, the mountain overflows and sends the water to the lake. It's pretty amazing stuff. Life-giving water. We love it. Well, now I'm here at the peninsula of the lake, Mount Athos, and I have the little lighthouse here. I need to replace the batteries in it because it lights up at night. And then my beautiful mountain. And I was up there on top of it a little while ago. So beautiful here today. I hope y'all are getting a good view of the lake and then the overlook. Just a lovely, lovely place today.